Talking about building again and the fun of it, today we're going to talk about an important part of it being building contracts. So you've got your approval through council or through a complying development consent, which I've done a video on before for you, and you've picked your builder and decided generally on the price and the time. So now's the next step is to choose a building contract that's suitable to your works. And a few things you need to think about when choosing one of those. And this is not difficult because the New South Wales government have created the New South Wales Building Act, which basically creates that all building contracts have to have similar basis to them. So they all start with protection of the consumer. If it's a residential project under 4 stories and over 20,000 being your home warranty insurance. And every builder must provide this when building residentially, either full house, alterations and additions, any of those type of things. So let's have a look and talk about some of those contracts. Probably the best contract on the market that I can see, one, you can download it free from the website, is the New South Wales Fair Trading contract. This is a contract that for small works between 5 and 20,000 can be used. Very simple contract. And it is used for things like carpentering or electricians, small projects that you might want to do around the house. The one up from that for projects over 20,000, which requires homeowners warranty, is this one from the New South Wales Fair Trading. It is a great contract, and one of the best things about this contract, which I'll go into more, is down the right hand side of the page as you look at it, gives you the contract items. On the left hand side is all the layman explanatory notes. They are awesome. It makes it so simple to understand this 38-page building contract. What is the use of that? Well, the use is simply this. You can pick a contract that you know meets the New South Wales building legislation requirements under the Building Act. 2, it's very layman term speaking, which means it's saving costs on a lawyer creating a contract for you. In saying that though, as you do go through a contract with the builder, at the end of that you should give it to your lawyer just to have a look over it to make sure I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If it's a larger project, you can go to something which is a little bit more detailed, which is the Australian Standards contract. This is a design and construct contract. You can just have construction contracts, which is what I've spoken about before. This Australian Standards contract's pretty entail or a lot of detail and in-depth. It's a 73-page contract. It's used for larger projects. We mainly see them being used for projects over $1 million. But other companies or organisations provide building contracts in New South Wales, and they're also great contracts. They are the Master Builders Association, the Housing Industry Association, and the Institute of Architects, and there is a lot more. Always use an industry-made contract by one of these groups that I've mentioned. If a builder ever comes to you with their own contract made up by their lawyer, don't go near it. It's very simple that these industry ones have been tried and are very suitable for everyone's needs. Well, it's an important part of the process of building. It's not as scary as it seems to be. These contracts are to protect you and to help you to enjoy building these alterations and additions in your home.